Yo, remember back on the bully when
What's up, guys? It's 8:58 in the morning, almost 9 a.m. on the 20th, I believe, of December. Um, yeah, just a quick thought. Called my mom this morning. This is on the lines of alternative masculinity. First of all, I clearly have long hair. We've gotten lots of comments about it, compliments as well as please cut your hair. But honestly, I made a video I think called "I Am That Long-Haired Hippie Boy," and as a kid, growing up, whatever, I saw myself as a long haired hippie dude, a guitar playing, musician, sensitive artist type person. But I have some cousins, male cousins I look up to that I'm very close with that had long hair about this stage of their life. And, I really, as a kid, 12, I was like, man, I want to be a long haired hippie boy, like, Jay and Tim or whatever. But, you know, I was not physically appearing male then, even though I was male right here and here, where it counts. But always had the girl long hair, but it's not the same, as a guy. This morning, I had made a video for my mom's birthday. It was on December 14th, and, she saw it, and she said she really liked it. It's cute. And she did not say this ill intention. She did not say it to be mean. She's saying it as someone who was born in a different generation, born in 1951. So when she saw men with long hair, this was in the late 60s, 70s, and they were the long hairs. They were the, you know, not so productive members of society, maybe as she saw it. People that were kind of, rejecting a lot of societal institutions, whatnot. So what she associates with long hair are maybe not the things that people still do or people of my generation do and whatnot. But also, she is in the South. She's in Jacksonville, Florida, and it's very conservative, and you rarely see men with long hair there. But here, it is so common. I don't. It's not the majority of men with long hair. No, still the majority have shorter hair, but I see. I would say at least 10 men like between the ages of 18 and 40 a day with long hair. I see older men with long hair. I see that's just a day. There are lots of guys with long hair here, and um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, lots of long hair. But she said, it's ironic to her. She goes, I saw the video, I really liked it. Thank you for making it. But she said it's ironic to her as a male now that I want long hair and I wear it in a ponytail or whatever. And she says I could never get you to do that as a girl. She goes, it's just kind of funny, that you're male now and your hair's not short. I just prefer it more short. And I got a little upset, but I didn't get really upset or anything, but just a little like miffed because I'm like, we're of a different generation, and she was like, I don't want anybody not to work with you, you know, uh, because you have long hair. And I was like, well, Mom, this is San Francisco. She didn't. She's like, you should look more conservative when you go to meet with people and stuff. And I'm like, well, first of all, the people I'm working with are queer friendly. They're transgender themselves or whatnot, or they're like Dr. Fisher obviously doesn't care. But just my long hair is not upsetting to people of my generation. And she doesn't realize that. And, I kind of had to tell her, like, Mom, my long hair is mild compared to the people with face tattoos here. And, really for San Francisco, anything goes. And I am definitely not one of the. I don't get any looks, basically. I get looks for other reasons. But, I'm not wearing, like, last night a guy had a whale Santa hat on. Or people will. My friend Jay found combat boots welded to rainbow stilts on the side of the road here. I mean, people wear things like that and don't get any looks. And my mom's thinking, oh my God, you're gonna go in, to meet with people for business for your social media, and they're gonna be like, oh, long hair. But it's really not like that. But I'm very comfortable being alternatively masculine and having long hair, and I don't feel like I need short hair to be a guy and stuff. And I told her on the phone, I said, Mom, growing up, I always saw myself as a long-haired hippie boy. And I really did. And I said, and obviously I'm happy and comfortable now. And she says, yeah, you're right. And she wasn't, malicious at all when she said this. My mom is the sweetest woman on earth. But she was just saying, oh, I wish your hair was shorter. But she was first commenting on the irony, like, oh, I could never get you to put it in a ponytail as a girl or take care of your hair. But now that you're male, you do. Because she was first kind of laughing. But then she went on to say, she hopes it doesn't, turn people off in the business world. But, I had to remind her we're of two generations. And also, I'm in the most progressive liberal city in the U.S. where literally no one stands out. Um, it's hard to get people to look at you. I mean, people. Dean and I saw a lady shooting up the other night in the station, and no one looked at her. And I was thinking, hello, but whatever. So yeah, I love my long hair. Whatever. I'm actually thinking of dreading it after that conversation. I've been tossing up whether to dread it for a while, and after that, I was like, Mom, I'm totally gonna do it. Because my hair caused a big disturbance when I first came out. I did a Travis Bickle taxi driver type landing strip, shaved my head, whatever. And my grandma wouldn't talk to me for 3 months. My parents freaked out, sent me to Atlanta to a gender therapist to see if I was really trans. All these things, just about my hair. My family's pretty conservative, by the books. They're ethnic. Um, me and my brother are the only ones with tattoos. Douche, douche. And she hasn't seen those yet, but she knows they're there. So I've always I would think I would never get a tattoo because it would really upset my mom, but I just had to live for myself. And being trans is really one of the first things I've done for myself. But I'm like, she's gonna freak out if I have dreads. But then I'm like, oh well, I'm not living for her or my conservative family that will freak out when they see my long hair. I can guarantee you. I'm glad I'm not going home for Christmas because they would all comment on like, oh, you have long hair, or oh, you need to shave your face. I'm like, well, I'm a dude. But I guess they probably did give my other guy cousins I mentioned earlier like crap when they had long hair too. So they probably wanted it short then too. So it's kind of funny. It does show on a trans level complete acceptance because my mom's like, as a male, you have long hair. She's like, I think it's funny as a male. And, it's funny that she wants me to cut my hair short because when I was first transitioning, she wanted me to keep it long. And she's like, no, she wanted me to look as feminine as possible. Now she's like, no, I want you to cut it short and look more conservative, like a conservative male. And it's funny. She's totally accepting. Like, yeah, I want you to look like my more ideal picture of what I see, a male to be. So I guess on one hand, it shows she totally accepts the trans thing, which I should be happy about. And then I'd rather her have a tiff over my long hair than the trans identity in the end. But yeah, I had one more thing to say. I'm not sure. Whatever. Um, so yeah, just my mom, the alternative masculinity. I think she can tell I'm not the macho whatever guy, but the long hair is just she was born in the '50s, whatever. And but she does accept the trans thing. Oh yeah, this is what I want to say. They charge me like $1 per needle here instead of like 10 cents as it was in Florida or should be everywhere. So it's way expensive just to get needles. I have plenty of syringes. So my mom actually went to like 3 different pharmacies in Florida, and because she's a mom, they gave her needles. This is how cool she is. She took one of my old testosterone vials that I left in my bedroom or something. Went and was like, my son injects testosterone. Can I have some 23 by whatever needles? And she got a bunch, and she's sending me some in a package. So awesome mom. Really, in the end, she's totally amazing, accepting. But I just kind of wanted to put that idea out there about alternative masculinity and just the idea of her generation versus mine and where I live now versus where I was. But really, in the end, it just shows she accepts me because she's like, oh, I want you to, be a nice conservative, clean cut, looking man. But she's just happy in the end that I'm happy, and I'm happy that I'm finally not all the time for my parents. It's nice. I'm the child they like to talk to because my brother is kind of, yeah, won't even go there. So, yeah, I hope you all are well. Hope you all, yeah, had a happy Hanukkah, and I guess Christmas is in like 5 days. So I hope you're okay. I was thinking about maybe doing a live blogging special on Christmas. If you think it sounds good, let me know. If not, I don't know. Me and Dean will be together. But anyways, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever. Season's greetings. Peace, people.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like